End of the week, it's Friday. Thanks for joining me. We're looking at gold. I usually start on gold, as you know. So gold broke above the resistance level here at the beginning of the week, and that has been our support level. Worked really well. Starting to get a bounce now. The low was 1845. Sorry, the support level, the buy level was 1845, 1840. Yesterday we had a low just above 1840. So that looks to be working. As I talk to you now, we're trading at 1853. Looks like we're going to get some profit on that trade. Hopefully today we can get up to maybe 1860, 1865. We do have a very strong resistance level up at 1885, 1895. But obviously it's unlikely we're going to get up there this week. I'll look for resistance up there next week. Silver, not much to report, just going sideways, bit boring. I'm not even going to bother looking at that actually. Right, the Aussie dollar is a little bit more interesting, hitting our resistance level, really good resistance level around that 71.40, 71.50 area, or 71.35.45. I think I've got it on the sheet. Anyway, we'll see if that is a high. Talking of which, I really need to show you the dollar index. Dollar index, here we go. So I talked about the dollar index breaking here, possible return to the resistance level, which we got close to, and then eventually the market tumbling down to the support level and the target down here at 101.40, 101.20. Well, look, that's exactly what's happened. So I'm pretty happy with that. 101.43 is the low. We can probably go down a little bit further, which means the euro can push up a little bit further. Let's have a look at the euro now. This is also higher this week as expected. I called it up after we broke above 106.00, so that's worked really well. We're having a sort of second leg up. We've got to 107.64. Now, if we get to 108.00 today, that would be a really good target. It's another, say, 45 pips on the upside. Maybe that's asking a little bit too much for this week because it's not been very volatile. But that would be the ultimate target. If we got there, maybe that would be the low for the dollar index, and it would tie in quite nicely. Anywhere higher, 108.20, 108.30 is a very strong resistance level, but we'll worry about that another day. New Zealand dollar also, excuse me, hitting a very strong resistance level. Bang on it. There, I forget what I've got on my cheat sheet there, but we're bang on that level, aren't we? 65.20, 65.30 is definitely a very strong resistance level for the New Zealand dollar today. So, you know, you can see where I'm going with this. The US dollar heading towards a low and could reverse quite soon. And these pairs are all tying in nicely with hitting resistance levels against the US dollar. Admittedly, some further upside potential perhaps for the euro. I wouldn't be shorting that yet. Cable, another one hitting the resistance level quite nicely. I forget where I had that. Yeah, 126, around the 126.50 level anyway. I think I got 124, 126.40, 126.60, stop above 126.80 on the cheat sheet. There you go. That's it really for the currencies. Canadian dollar's a little bit confusing. I'm not getting too involved in that one. We're down to the 500-day moving average, so it could be a good support level, but it's just not convincing enough for me to bother putting on a position. Okay, stock markets. Emini S&P, I talked about a low being a low in there at 80, around that 38.00 area. I said on Sunday that I expected the stock markets to recover this week. That's exactly what's happened, and did go against what what I see for the longer term for the stock market. So I'm really pleased that I've happened to capture the exact low and call for the recovery this week. 4,000 was my target. We got there. Yesterday we broke through that. We've got to my resistance level now, which is at 40.30, 40.50. Stop above 40.80. We haven't been stopped on the shorts yet. We're trading back down around 40.50, 40.55 at the moment. If we do close above 40.80, that would be a buy signal for next week, as I wrote on the report. Nasdaq, not so strong. As expected, wasn't looking for a big recovery in the Nasdaq. It's been the weaker of the three US stock markets that I cover. However, we've got a little push up. So we are hitting the first resistance level at sort of 12,300, 12,400. If we get up as far as 12,700, 800, that's going to be the big one. Not even sure we'll make it that far. Dow Jones has pushed up further. I don't think there's anything else to comment on really. Yeah, well, let's have a look at Bitcoin. As you know, I've been a crypto bear for a very, very long time. It's been going down and down and down. Beautiful resistance level at 30,700, 30,800. That's actually the high for the week. Now at last, crypto, or Bitcoin at least, is starting to head down as expected. Ethereum actually looks weaker, if anything, and it's usually been stronger, or recently it's been stronger. But look, it's already retesting the previous May low at around 1,700. Break below there would be obviously very negative. The only hope for the bulls is that we get a double bottom in there, the bulls pile in, and if you look at the weekly chart, it is hitting something of a trend line. So you bulls, if you want to save this, you've really got to get yourself together, bit of teamwork, and trigger a double bottom here, and then see us rally back up to the 100-week moving average and beyond. I don't have a lot of hope for the bulls, really. I just don't think they're organised enough to do it, and I think we're in too much of a bear trend. But there you go. If we hold 1700 over the weekend, start to recover, we could have a potential double bottom buy signal. We'd have to break above 2150 to confirm it. But that's it. That's the best hope that the bulls have. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to cover. I have. Okay, that's it. I'm going to leave that all with you. You've got all the analysis, you've got all your reports, you've got the cheat sheet, you've got everything for today. But if I can help you, obviously, just contact me and let me know. Other than that, have a great weekend, and we'll talk again on Sunday night.